Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be getting another early look at the brand new car dealerships that are going to be coming to Grand Theft Auto Online shortly as a part of the Criminal Enterprises DLC update. So arguably one of the most highly anticipated parts of this DLC, something that Rockstar teased on their initial newswire and trailer, but only kind of unfortunately disappointing to find out that it was going to be a part of the drip feed and that it was going to be coming soon. And now when players go to the car dealership across from Record A Studios, now it says reopening soon. So that was obviously a little bit disappointing, but we have gotten to get a look at what these car dealerships are going to be like, thanks to some findings in the in-game files, and today getting to actually look at what the car dealership is going to be when it arrives in-game. So let's actually start at the Luxury Autos on Portola, which is called Luxury Autos Car Showroom. So this screenshot was provided by Lost Warrior, and it gives us a look at what the car dealership is going to look like. So I want to focus on a couple of things. Number one, let's quickly zoom in to the mini-map in the bottom left-hand corner. So we know that when this arrives and when it's actually open, it's going to have an icon on the mini-map. It kind of looks like a house and a garage with a car inside of it. So you're going to know exactly where these are. There's not going to be any mystery behind it, which there kind of is right now, given the location and how they're going to perform. So that's the first thing, is you actually will be able to see on the map that it says car dealership. Now, a couple of other things to point out. Obviously, the reopening soon is going to be removed from the front door, and we're actually going to get official interiors. So that's the front entrance right there. Just to the right of that, you see what looks to be some designs for like exterior paints, interior trim, interior colors, stuff like that. And then we can actually see the two vehicle showrooms right here. Now, I don't know all the context behind these screenshots, so I don't believe those are the vehicles that are going to spawn there on day one, but we're looking at the Dinka Jester, and then we're looking at a Grotti vehicle, it looks like. Again, I don't think those are going to be the vehicles that are there on day one. In the trailer, it was the Grotti Turismo R with the new upgrades and customization, and it was also the Obey Omnis EGT, or basically the Audi e-tron. So I don't know which two cars are going to be first, but sort of recapping what we know so far, at Luxury Autos, the only thing we're going to be able to do is look at the two current vehicles and then choose to buy them. That's it. And as things currently stand at Luxury Autos, all the windows are boarded up. It says reopening soon on both sides of the front door. And then if you actually walk by the windows, it'll give you a little prompt that says Luxury Autos opening soon, or check back for stock regularly. So Rockstar is kind of hinting that it's going to be here, obviously, but it's not fully here. And we also don't fully have the details from them on how it's going to be able to work. Now, what's very interesting is some players have actually managed to get inside of the car dealership, and this is kind of what it looks like right here. I saw these images on social media. So this is what it looks like at night. Honestly, at night, this place is going to look so cool because you've got the neon circle on the floor that the car is going to be on, and then you have the neon strips of light on the sides and on the ceiling. And so it's really going to create this nice glow effect right across the street from Record A Studios. And the person who ended up doing this, they basically said they had to create a job in order to spawn inside. So I don't know how to do that, but that's exactly what they said. But you can see they were somehow able to get inside of the car dealership. Now, just like the Lucky Wheel at the Diamond Casino and Resort, it'll be interesting to see if the vehicles on display here have any preset customization on them, whether it be upgrades to the car or liveries that once you buy them, you actually get. I know that's not a huge deal because you can just apply them on there after, but it'll be interesting to see if we're shown more than just stock vehicles. So that is Luxury Autos. Then we have to move over to Simeon's dealership, and I want to show you guys this screenshot right here, also from Lost Warrior, and this is what it's going to look like once the dealership is open. Now, I also want to begin with the mini-map in the bottom left. One thing that you will notice is now that Simeon's Premium Deluxe repo work has been moved inside of his office. So prior to the car dealerships being added into the game, that little yellow Corona and S was in the parking lot in front, but that really wouldn't work if you truly wanted to envision this as a car dealership. So Rockstar moved it inside Simeon's office, which honestly makes a lot more sense anyways. Now, they are going to have to figure out what they're going to do with that business battle involving the Vapid Ellie. I'm sure Rockstar will either just remove it, disable it, or put it somewhere else. I don't know what they're going to do, but that's the one thing they probably have to adjust. Now, we get a couple of interesting details from this screenshot. The first is that there's going to be 5 purchasable vehicles on display. So just like the Luxury Autos one, I don't believe these are the cars that are going to be in there when this dealership opens. I feel like it's going to be different ones only because these don't scream all that exciting cars. But the really cool part about this one is you can go inside, you can look at all of them, and there's going to be 5 vehicles on display. That is really, really cool. You'll be able to walk around each vehicle, and we get some new information today. You'll be able to test drive each vehicle for 5 minutes. And you also get unlimited test drive. So let's say you want to keep driving the vehicle for longer than 5 minutes. Well, all you have to do is go back to Simeon's car dealership, Premium Deluxe Motorsports, and request another test drive because it's repeatable. You can do it as much as you want. So that is really cool. More details on the test drive process. Now, I guess the final thing I want to talk about in this video today is when the car dealerships are going to be added. So obviously, they're drip feed, not in the game yet. And really the only thing we can say for certain is that this is going to come out on a GTA Online event day. So Grand Theft Auto Online is going to continue to get its event updates on Thursday. So that is when we can expect one of these car dealerships to arrive. Now, whether it's going to be around this time next week, which would be August 4th, or the 11th, or the 18th, there's a couple of schools of thought I'm thinking here. Number one, Rockstar knows this is one of the highly requested features in the game, so they go ahead and give it to us the first time they do an event week after the DLC. Or you could think of it the other way, they also know it's highly requested and they're going to hang on to it for a little bit, keep us waiting to keep building that anticipation and that hype. Now, I'm also hoping that they do not release these separately and that they're both released at the same time, because that would be kind of lame. And it would be really stretching out the drip feed if Rockstar ended up doing that. So hopefully that is not the case. Hopefully both of these car dealerships are released at the same time. And hopefully it's sooner rather than later, because I know a lot of you guys want to take advantage of the car dealerships. It's going to be a really useful feature to test drive a lot of these cars. And it just adds an immersion to the world. Being able to see, buildings with interiors, car dealerships, NPCs standing around them, looking in the windows, and that's something you can specifically see a lot of at both, but definitely more at Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport. The fact that you can go inside, see other people in there, like it's an actual interior, whereas obviously the other one, you're just sort of looking at the vehicles through the glass. But I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. In your opinion, which of the car dealerships is better? Is it Luxury Autos car showroom across from Record A Studios, or is it the tried and true Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsports? Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.